Okay, these are instant book reports. This one is called Cured, Life-Changing Science of Spontaneous Healing. This one reminds me of spontaneous human combustion. The next one is the Gospel of Judas, which basically says that, Judas did Jesus a favor by making sure that he got killed because if Jesus wasn't killed on the cross, then there wouldn't have been a resurrection, and then nobody would have cared who Jesus was. You see, it was very important character in the Passion play to have a villain, and without a villain, you have no hero. This one here is called Eyewitness to the Gods by Eric von Daniken. Eric von Daniken likes to talk about Jesus things from a new perspective, and that is, sorry, I never got around to reading this one. I gave it to my mother, and she really liked it. So, what does it say in the back? He tries to tell you that, he's sort of into ancient aliens, the idea that perhaps angels are extraterrestrials. Let's go to a random page here. A random page, and there is Eric von Daniken, and he's talking about 5-star Air Force generals and a city in the jungle called Burataca 200 in the Sierra Nevada range of Santa Marta. The lost city is 10 times larger than the Inca fortress of Machu Picchu in Peru. South American gold. So, it's basically about lost gold. Let's do one random page from Cured. And the page is, what's in your black box? Something to do with a weight loss clinic in San Diego. Someone dropped 300 pounds over a year, and something to do with the fact that she had a sexual, she was abused as a child. So the person was abused as a child and put on weight so that she wouldn't be sexually abused by anyone ever again. That is basically the neurosis theory of why people are fat. Is it true? Could be. Another random page about naproxen wasn't going to cure you. It was an anti-inflammatory, and some disease called AS is what they were taking it for. Some lady named Juniper threw herself into a daily yoga practice. It was hard classes. And then what happened? She was in pain. She quit her job, moved to Los Angeles. She pursued Rolfing, a type of body work that's like massaged, very deep massage. And let's see what happened here. She became someone in charge of collecting taxes for a trucking company. She met somebody named Dr. Bluestone. And then the yoga, the Rolfing, she was microdosing, which is the big thing that they do in California with things like LSD. She did something, it was RA is rheumatoid arthritis. And did she get a spontaneous cure? She's back to Dr. Bluestone. And yes, no trace of arthroscopic sclerosis left in her system, and her bones bear the trace of the disease. So that is called shutting down the superhighway. What else do we have here in the table of contents? This is Cured, and it's Into the Impossible, etc. Power of Placebo, Burn Your Boats, and Being Cured. And then we'll give you a quick sample from Judas. Let's see. This is too heavy for me. Judas alone, according to this lost view, knew the truth about Jesus. Jesus did not come from the creator of this world, but certainly was not his son. Jesus did not come from the creator of this world and was certainly not his son. He came from the realm of Barbelo to reveal the secret mysteries that could bring salvation. It was not his death that brought this salvation. His death simply released him from this evil material world, etc., etc., pain and misery, and then we're going to live glorious and exalted lives forever. there you have it. An instantaneous book review of 3 book reviews that you never have to read because I told you what's in them already. Please subscribe and tune in again maybe later on after supper when I do another update of something completely stupid, but you have to have something other than coronavirus. I hate saying that word. I promised you I would never say that word again, only to tell you I'm not talking about that stupid common cold thing ever again. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to show you my dressing table. Okay, so what have I got? I've got some body lotion. This, I got it from the dollar store. It was only $4. And, you know, that's a good deal for, this is made with shea butter. This is my little rock collection. This is my business card. As you can see, I apped my face to make it look more pretty. I've got lots of, this is homeopathic stuff. This is, usually it's like sandalwood oil. This one is Heliochrysum, but Rumpelstiltskin calls it hyssop. I've got, this is for Donald Trump Day. This is Project Orange, Logenfelder. It's orange, Project Orange, like his hair and his gut. This is one of those gizmos that's like plastic with a metal inside, and it's supposed to transmute energy. It's a 9 or a 6 or a snail, depending on which way you want to look at it. Let's see. These are magnets for your fridge. They're super strong magnets, and someone said if I put them on my body, it would make my rheumatoid arthritis go away. What else have I got here? This is me when I was a little tiny gaffer. And let's see, what else have I got? This is a picture of me snowboarding at Castle Mountain, Alberta, which is, well, you fly to Calgary and you drive into the mountains, and you can see you got beautiful, fluffy snow, and I don't know. Thank you for tuning in. I should tell you about this magical box. This magical box has got trick cards. You see trick cards? Well, these cards are so tricky. One day I took them out and I put them here on my green blankie. And, well, next thing you know, I went to look for the cards and they have literally disappeared. In other words, these trick cards have disappeared from my bed in the green blankie, and they were never seen again. So in other words, they are really tricky, and you know, you just have to take my word for it that they have disappeared. Other things have disappeared from my world, and I'm still waiting for something like $1 million to appear in my world.